Hi everyone, and welcome to the live stream of the final of the Serbia Open between Novak Djokovic, the #1 seed, against Andrey Rublev, the second seed in this tournament. So it's the first ATP ranked #1. Novak still #1 against Andrey Rublev, who is #8 in the ATP rankings. So obviously, I think that some of the players are Alcaraz. Is playing in the tournament on the clay in Spain. So it's quite, didn't realise I'll actually have two tournaments going on at the same time. So he's playing semi-final right now. But we have Andrey Rublev, who found out this week he will not be playing Wimbledon because of his Russian nationality. And Fizan has made a video on that. And I personally think it's quite unfair. But anyway, let's focus on the tennis today. So Rublev against Djokovic. They've only played once, and they played in Italy last year, and it was the ATP finals, but got moved to Italy, which is, used to be in London, but they moved it, and Novak Djokovic won that in a round-robin format. They must have been in the same group. Djokovic won 6-3, 6-2. So yeah, so both these players, they both have the same height. Both have two-handed backhands. Okay, and Andrey Rublev is 10 years younger than Djokovic. And let's have a look at their run into this final. So let's have a look. So Rublev played Fognini, won in straight sets. The previous round he beat Daniel of Japan in straight sets. I think in the first round he beat Lehecka of Czechoslovakia, and he won in 3 sets. Djokovic in the semi-final had to play Kachikov, another Russian. He came back. It was a set down, and he came back and won the second and third set quite comfortably. I said earlier, Rublev played Fognini and won in straight sets, and Djokovic beat the previous round. Where Djokovic? Let's have a look. Where is Djokovic? Bear with me. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Am I showing the wrong match? I think I am. I think I'm showing the wrong match. Sorry. Am I showing the wrong match? No, I'm not. I'm not showing the wrong match. Whereas, so Novak Djokovic currently world #1 is Djokovic beat Kachikov in the semi-final. Previous one he beat in straight set in 3 sets a fellow Serbian Kecmanovic. That was a 3-setter, and another Serbian in round 2. Dejer in straight sets as well. Not in straight sets, 3 sets. So in the last 3 matches, Djokovic had to come back from 1 set down, and he's won all 3 of those matches when he was 1 set down. So he'll be obviously looking today to win this in straight sets, but just shows that he could be a 1 set down, and he will come. He'll come back, but he has played a lot more. Probably more miles in his legs than Rublev, because he did have because Djokovic obviously has played 3 sets, some tough games. But to be honest, it's probably a good thing that he's playing 3 setters, because he's been out and he's playing competitively, and he's just getting in playing on the court, more court time. I think that'd be good for the world #1. But he has to play well against Rublev. whose highest rank in ATP was number 5, 5th in September 2021, but he's since been dropping ever since. He's currently number 8 at the moment. But he'll be looking to overcome Djokovic here. He has won 2 titles in 2022, 10 career titles overall. And thing is about Rublev, he's only had one match that's went to 3 sets. Okay, let's go back to there. Let me know who you think is going to win this match. As oops, I was on mute for a while. So Djokovic is serving now. Gets the first serve in. Backhand from Djokovic, backhand from Rublev, backhand down the line from Djokovic, forehand down the line from Rublev, backhand cross court from Djokovic, cross court, backhand from Rublev. They're trading backhands now. Awesome. It's really good rally to start off with. This is amazing. Cross court from Djokovic, cross court from backhand. Also, drop shot from Djokovic slice. Rublev's at the net. And that's his point. That Djokovic should have gone better there with the lob shot, but that was a great rally, a great start to this match. And hopefully now you should see the points at the bottom. Oh, let me scroll up a tiny bit more. That should be okay. That's a great first point of the match. What a first point of the match. That was amazing. Djokovic taking forever, bouncing the ball nearly 100 times. Tosses it up. Oh, that's a good serve out wide. Rublev is still in this point. Oh, Djokovic is up to the net now. That's his point. Oh, it's a volley. He should put the volley away. And that was a good volley in the corner. He was up at the net. He saw Rublev was stretching for the backhand, so he just came up. That was a good play there. I'm just learning patterns of play with these players, so I can use that when I play tennis. Obviously not to the same standard, of course. God, he does take forever to serve Djokovic, doesn't he? 5-15 all. Good serve out wide. That's an ace. Great serve out wide from the Serbian. 30-15. Nice out and wide, and Rublev has no chance. No one's returning that. It was always going away from Rublev on the forehand. (30-15) to Djokovic. Another good first serve. Good return from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. And Rublev, does he get the forehand? Yeah, what amazing forehand. He hits the forehand down the line and he gets the corner. Literally the corner of the court. That was amazing from Rublev. Look at that. He clips it. Oh, and Djokovic, just watch that clip the line. 30 all. Big point coming up here. Can Rublev get a break point here? We shall see. Bounces the ball a few times. Throws it up. Or first serve. Try to go down on the tee, but he misses it. Second serve in. Forehand from Djokovic. Backhand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev. Or forehand down line from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev. And the forehand from Rublev goes long. 40-30 to Djokovic. One. I'm just counting how many times Djokovic bounces the ball. It's over 10 times. It's probably... I'll find out, let you know. Anyway, serve down the line from Djokovic. And the return from Rublev goes long. That's an important hold there from Djokovic. Some good serving. Maybe getting a good start with his serve. He's hit some good serves into the corners. And that's a good start from Djokovic. I think we see Ivan Ivanisevic in the crowd. Okay, Rublev serving now. He needs to make a good start on his serve. Oh, first serve long. What can he do now on the second serve? Better second serve, Djokovic. Backhand return. Forehand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Now they're trading backhands cross court at the moment. Oh, and Djokovic tried to do a backhand down the line and hits the top of the net and it falls on his side. That's the point to Rublev. That's the right idea there for Djokovic. It did fall a bit short, the forehand from Rublev, but he tried to crunch the backhand down the line and he just misses it. Oh, good serve out wide. Oh, and the backhand return from Djokovic goes long. Some good serving there from Rublev. Oh, does he clip the line? I'm not sure. I think Djokovic is coming to look. And I think it does clip the line. What a serve from Rublev. Oh, hits like the outside of the center line. And that was a great serve from Rublev. 40 love. Another serve down the line. Djokovic as well to return it. And the serve plus one shot from Rublev was just, he's like, thank you very much. Does a forehand cross court and there's a winner. He's usually like, he holds the love there. 1-1. What a play from Rublev. Djokovic, it seems, has got to work hard to break Rublev, but he needs to hold his serves. Let's see if he can do that. Now, he bounces the ball a few times, throws it up. Well, good serve down the line. And the return from Rublev goes long. Oh, both these players are serving really well, I must say. They are serving really well at the moment. Both of them finding the tee, finding the lines. It's a good start. Sometimes, it can take players a while to find their rhythm, but both these players are doing well. Another serve down the line, and Rublev gets the return into the net. He just needs to get it back, get back into play. Bounced the ball a few times. Djokovic. Oh, he tried to go to serve down the line, hits the net, got a second serve now. Rublev needs to take advantage of his second serve. Second serve. Oh dear, and Rublev runs around. It was targeted to his forehand, and he runs around it a bit. But the forehand return goes long. That is poor from Rublev. 40 love. Djokovic bounced the balls a few times. Oh, that's a serve out to Rublev's backhand, and there's a good return from Rublev. He's sitting the point here. Djokovic has somehow scrambled, and that's a great play from Rublev. Djokovic did well to get the shot back, but it was too short, and Rublev puts that away. That was a great backhand down the line from Rublev to set the point up for him. Good play there. And Leo says, let's go Djokovic. Indeed, let's go. It's been a while since, he's obviously hasn't had a great start to the year after the whole Australian Open fiasco, but he'd be glad that he'd be able to play the French and the Wimbledon this year, and hoping to overtake Nadal's record of the number of Grand Slams, most Grand Slams, and he's got a good chance to do it. And Rublev does really well there. He runs around his backhand, and as the shot was too short from the backhand was too short from Djokovic. And that's good play there from Rublev. 40-30. He needs to hold this game. Djokovic. Bounces the ball a number of times. Djokovic. Oh, he tries to go for serve down the line and he misses out. Rublev, he really needs to take advantage here of the second serve. Djokovic second serve. He needs to take advantage. He hasn't done so far this match. Can he take advantage? We shall see. Oh dear. Oh, that's a lot better from Rublev. Good play here. Oh dear, he was at the net and the volley was there from Rublev, and Djokovic does well with that passing shot. But Rublev should have put the volley away. That was Rublev's point there. I think his approach wasn't too good enough from Rublev, and I think Djokovic got away with that one there, and that's a good hold there from Djokovic. So I think we've got. Let's have a look at the tournaments coming up. Have a look at the schedule for this year. So in April, we've got obviously got the Barcelona Open right now, which is ATP500 event actually, and the Serbian Open, which is only ATP 200, 250, I mean. And then next week, we've got the BMW Open in Munich. Then you've got also the Millennium Estoril Open. But this is the big one in May, at the start of May. So not this Monday, but the Monday after, is the Madrid Open, the ATP 1000, which I think all the top players will hopefully take part. Then it's the Italian Open the week after that. So we'll be covering that, both on the clay. The Madrid Open, I think there's a lot more money, prize money there. And then you've got lead up, then you've got your Roland Garros, and in the last week of May, going into June. So some to end the clay court season. So let me know in the chat who's going to win this match. But both players have made a good start here. They're both. Rublev needs to hold his serve here. Oh, that's a great serve down the tee. Oh, he misses out. He misses out there. Good second serve. Oh dear, and the backhand return from Djokovic goes deep. He needs to take advantage there of the second serve, and he doesn't. Another second serve for Novak to look at here. Oh, it's a good backhand return from Novak. And he just slides around and he gets it back. And Rublev is in control here. Oh, forehand from Rublev, forehand from Djokovic, forehand down the line. Rublev tries to go for the winner there. And he misses out. It was slightly an open court there. And Rublev saw an opening, but he just didn't execute there. Djokovic's defense was really good there. Djokovic, one of the best defensive players. It's great to see, isn't it? It's like him sliding around, stretching. Oh, it's a great serve out wide. Oh, good play there from Rublev. I think this match is going to go all the way. Both his players are serving well at the moment. 30-15 to Rublev. Nice serve down the line. Oh, did Rublev miss that? And that return from Djokovic. It was a great serve down the line from Rublev. Djokovic gets a racket to it and it drops short, like, near the net. And Rublev comes and attacks it. And he puts that wide. That he should have won that today. Should have won that point. 30-all. And Djokovic, it's a big point coming up. Could he convert this to a break point? We shall see. Big point here. Oh, first serve, that's up into the net. Can he improve on us? Can he capitalize on the second serve, Djokovic? He does. He does a good backhand return. Forehand from Rublev was too short, and Djokovic takes a couple of steps inside the baseline and pummels that. Not pummels it, just directs that backhand just past Rublev. Too easy for the Serbian. 40-30, and we have a break point opportunity here for Djokovic. And now we've got another second serve for Djokovic. Look at it. He has to capitalize there. He has to. Second serve. Good backhand return. Oh, and that's a great forehand serve plus one shot from Rublev. The backhand return was quite short from Djokovic. It was towards Rublev's backhand side, but he just takes a couple of steps across and pummels that cross court. And Djokovic was going the other way to get back to the center. And he got caught out there a bit, Djokovic, but forward to deuce. And that's a great serve down the line from Rublev to get him out of trouble. 199 kilometer an hour serve on the line. That's a great serve. Oh, okay. First serve into the net. Djokovic has an opportunity here. I think he's actually stepping into. Novak's taking a few steps into the. He is. He's taking that second return, backhand return inside the baseline, and there's deuce. And it just shows how club players I fall victim of not attacking the second serve and just still standing behind the baseline. But Djokovic shows how it should be done. Takes a couple of steps inside, puts that backhand out wide, and Rublev can't get that back. Deuce. Ooh, was that serve in? No, it wasn't. It was out. Second serve for Djokovic. Look at him. What can he do? Ooh, that was interesting. That was the second serve on the line. I think it caught Djokovic off a bit, kind of popped up a bit, and the backhand return goes long. Djokovic should have done better there, and that's advantage to Rublev. Can he convert here? We shall see. He's taking some time with serve. He not getting his serve right, so toss right at the moment. Oh, it's a great serve down the line, and Djokovic hits the return. Oh no, it was second serve. Second serve, sorry. It was long from Rublev. Djokovic has to take advantage of this another second serve here. Oh wow! Was that second serve from Rublev? That was incredible. He serves that. I think that was the first serve. I think the first one might have been the net, but if that was amazing second serve, if it was, but it clips the outside of the box, and Djokovic is not returning that. And we see Djokovic's family watching on, his dad and his wife. Two-two at the moment. Nice serve down the line from Djokovic, and he hits a serve plus one shot into the net. He tried to run around his backhand there, yeah, that was a poor mistake from Djokovic. Rublev was 15 love up. Oh, another second serve for Rublev to look at here. Can he take advantage of Novak's second serve? Let's see what Rublev is doing to Novak's second serve. He's taking a step in. Yes, he's taking inside space. Oh, that's a good backhand return. Djokovic, forehand. Oh, that backhand, the forehand, Djokovic a bit short, and Rublev just takes a step inside the baseline and just like, thank you very much. No, he takes it outside the baseline actually, and he just crunches it, and Djokovic slips up there a bit. Just surprised by the change of direction. And Rublev, what a great winner there from Rublev. Love 30 here. And there is an opening here for Rublev. Can he take advantage of it? My God, Djokovic does take forever to serve. Anyway. Oh, first serve down the line, and he misses out. Second serve here for Rublev to look at. Can he get a good return back and put Novak under pressure here to open up 3 break points? We shall see. Second serve in, forehand return, deep. And Rublev runs around. Oh, that was a great play there from Rublev. It was a great return from Rublev. He gets it deep, and Djokovic gets the forehand back, but it was just looped up. It looped up the return on the backhand, and Rublev runs around his backhand and crunches it cross court, and he opens up 3 break points here. Can he get it? We shall see. First serve's in. Backhand return. Down the line to Djokovic. Cross court from Djokovic goes into the net. That's some unforced errors are creeping in for Novak. And that was a good break there from Rublev. Well played. And I'll be back in a few minutes, so bear with me. Don't go anywhere. Hi everyone, sorry about that. Oh wow, I've come back and there seemed like an easy hold there from Rublev. It's 4-2 up. Djokovic has to play well to come back here, and Rublev is just, oh wow, I thought Rublev was just not breaking down, but he hits the forehand out long, and it's 15-love to Djokovic. Nice serve down the line from Djokovic, and the forehand goes into the net. Love to Djokovic. Nice serve out wide from Djokovic. Oh, it's a great return from Rublev. And he runs. Oh, he should put that away, but Djokovic is still in his. Oh dear. Djokovic tried to slice it back, and Rublev does well there to win that point. And it's 30-15 at the moment. Points won in return, 47% for Rublev. Djokovic, 22%. That's a big difference this match. And I will, as you know, I like my stats, so I will bring it up in a moment. Djokovic tried to go for a serve down the line and he misses out. Oh, that's a good second serve from Novak. Oh, I think it's wide. It is wide, 30 all. Oh, another opening here from Rublev. Djokovic bounced the ball a few times. And it's a good rally developing, and Djokovic is just doing well. And Rublev is the ascendancy here. Oh, the smash isn't good enough from Rublev. And Djokovic does so well to get it back. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Backhand from Rublev. Backhand down the line from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev. And Djokovic frames that forehand. It goes long. Rublev has another break point here. I'm not sure how I can find the match here. How do I find it? Bingo, found it. And that's a good serve there from Novak, and he managed to save that break point. I've got the stats. I've got it up. Fantastic. Back to Juice. Oh, I had a big try to go for a big serve down the line and misses out Djokovic. Bounced the ball a few times. Second serve's in. Rublev runs around it. Here's a forehand return. Forehand cross court from Novak. Forehand from Rublev. Backhand from Djokovic down the line. Now backhand cross court from Djokovic. I mean, this goes down the line. Rublev hits a backhand with a forehand. Comes to the net, Rublev. This is his point, should be. Oh, that's a great play there from Rublev. And it opens up an advantage. Another break point. He is really playing well, the Russian at the moment. And that lob shot, not good enough from Djokovic. Good play from Rublev. Another break point here. Djokovic is really, he's against the wall in this match. It's very impressive here from Rublev. Oh, that's a great ace down the line. That was always going away from Rublev. And he checks the mark, and it hits the line. Great play there from Djokovic. Saves the break point there. Back to Juice. That was on the tee. That was perfect. Pinpoint accuracy from Djokovic there with his serving. Lifehack says, who win? I was going to say Djokovic before this match in 3 sets. I'm still sticking by it, but Rublev is really playing well. And Lucas says Djokovic. Rublev hits a forehand return, backhand from Djokovic, another backhand cross court from Rublev. Down the line, Djokovic with the backhand, and Rublev tries to hit that forehand, and it hits the top of the net cord, and he drops on his side. Advantage to Djokovic. First serve's in. Good return there from Rublev. Deep. And he's in control of his point now. And that's a great forehand cross court. And I think he apologises to Djokovic because he just drops in, but he's really hitting the ball really deep. Great. That was a great forehand. And I'm not sure why he's apologising for Rublev. It's just good play. Don't apologise, mate. Why are you apologising? Back to Juice. Oh, I think that he tried to go for down the line again and he misses out, Djokovic. Another second. He needs to take advantage of the second serve, Rublev. Nice backhand return from Rublev. A backhand from Djokovic, cross court. Slice, backhand, Rublev. Oh, and the forehand. This is Djokovic's point. He's at the net. What a passing shot from Rublev. That's fantastic. Djokovic did everything right there, but Rublev hit a fantastic forehand. Maybe the approach shot just was not good enough there from Djokovic. Just shows you the level these guys play at. And advantage here for Rublev. Another break point opportunity here. Can he convert? Number 3. Can he convert? First serve, long. Second serve here for him to look at. He needs to take advantage of this. He comes in. Ooh, what happened there? What happened there? That's so weird. I think he bounced in Djokovic's side of the court. And that was only double faults. And he's 2 breaks down, Djokovic. And Rublev is 5-2 up in just over half an hour. And Rublev will have 2 opportunities to win this, to serve for this set. He's done all the hard work. Can he hold out this set? But Djokovic has been quite disappointing. But point is 5-2. Yes, it is. That was a weird second serve. What happened? It went through the net. The ball went through the net. That's amazing. Never seen that before. The second serve clearly hit the net, and it went through. So that's Rublev's point. I think it went through the point through the net. Let me know. Anyone watching? I think it did. And I think Djokovic will need his home crowd to get him through this. Let's go through the stats here so far this match. First serve points 1. Even though Rublev's been hitting less first serves in, 61% to Djokovic, 53% for Rublev. He's been winning a lot more first serve points, 80% to 53%. So that's a big difference. And he's returning a lot better, Rublev. So he's serving for the set now. Nice serve out wide. Djokovic runs around, hits a forehand, and the forehand from Rublev goes into the net. Good play there from Novak. Rublev has to serve well here, and he will hopefully want an easy hold here. First serve into the net. Djokovic has to capitalise. I don't think Djokovic is really capitalising on Rublev's second serve. And just when I say that, it was a poor return there from Djokovic. It goes long. It was a serve that goes into Djokovic's backhand, and the backhand just mishits it. And another unforced error for Novak Djokovic. 15-all at the moment. Oh, it's a great first serve out wide. Oh, it's not. It's actually wide. It's not in the box. So second serve here. And Novak's point here. Oh dear, and he was up on the service line there, trying to put the volley away, and Rublev just slices it back on the backhand, and Djokovic has to do better with the volley there, and he mishits that. Too many unforced errors so far this game. Rublev surely has to close this off. No, first serve, long, 15-30. Can Djokovic make it 30-30 and somehow give him a chance to break back? Second serve, return, forehand from Rublev, backhand down. Oh, and the backhand from Rublev, cross court, hits the line, and that's a fantastic winner there. It was just set up. It was a good forehand, and the backhand from Djokovic was too short, and Rublev's like, "Thank you very much," and hits a winner. And the first serve, he goes for the tee, and he misses out Rublev. And Sake won. So Djokovic usually gets on his game, gets second set. I agree. So better return there from Djokovic, a lot better, and it was deep. And he put Rublev on the back foot, and the serve plus one shot from Rublev goes long. 30-40 here. 40-30, sorry. Can Rublev hit an ace here to close out this set? Good first serve. Forehand, a serve plus one shot from Rublev. Backhand cross court, Rublev. Backhand cross court from Djokovic goes into the net. And can you believe it? Rublev wins that set quite comfortably, 6-2. And for the fourth match in a row, Novak Djokovic, the world number one, has to come back from a set down. But that was a clinical display from Rublev. Let's go through the stats of this first set, sorry. And Rublev's hit more aces, 3 compared to 2. First serves in. Djokovic was better, 61% of first serves in. But however, first serve points won. 82% for Rublev, 53% for Djokovic. That's a huge difference. Rublev won so many more points on his first serves. Second serve points as well, huge difference. 69% compared to 36% to Novak Djokovic. Wow. And also, Djokovic is serving. He's hit 2 double faults. Rublev has not hit a double fault, which is good. What else is a big difference? I think Novak's hit a lot more unforced errors this set. And Rublev just been hitting the lines, hitting good depth, just being very aggressive with his play. But, and he has to. This is how you beat Novak Djokovic. You can't give him an inch. And as we see some highlights of this set, and Djokovic once again has to come back from a set down. I don't think he'll be able to do it. Well, I said Djokovic will win in 3 sets, but he really needs to improve his game because that was a poor set from Novak. But if anyone can do it, it's the world number one in Novak Djokovic. I'm sure he can put together a comeback here. We see now Djokovic has now put his cap on, and he will need this crowd to help him get over the line here. Hopefully he'll be able to do it. We shall see. So he's now serving again for the first in this set, like he did in the first set. Now he's got a cap now, a white cap. Hopefully that could make a difference because it is quite a bit sunny there in Serbia, in Belgrade right now. He needs to have a good, strong start here to the second set. First serve out long from Novak. Oh dear, and he double faults. Oh, does he? It hits the top of the net. Oh, he just drops in. Yes, he needs to get the second serve in. Another chance to get second serve in, Djokovic. Better, but a forehand return from Rublev. Forehand cross-court from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand down the line, Rublev. And Djokovic tries to loop that forehand back, and it was Rublev's point. He was pushing it back all the time, but that forehand from Djokovic was poor when it goes out wide. Another unforced error there for Djokovic, sorry. There's 35 people in the chat. Let me know who you think is going to win this match. Djokovic is against the wall here, but we all know he's a fighter, and can he come back here? Good backhand return from Rublev, and he follows up the forehand cross-court. Forehand from Djokovic. Goes long, another unforced error from Djokovic. And can you believe it? He's love 30 down. And Rublev has an opening here. I can't believe what I'm seeing. He's a set down, and he has a comeback from love 30 here. Can you hold? I don't think he can. Come on, Djokovic. Let's make this game more competitive. Good serve out wide. Forehand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Backhand from Rublev, cross-court. Backhand cross-court from the training backhands at the moment. Cross-court. Backhands. Another cross-court backhand from Djokovic. Slice backhand cross-court from Rublev. And Djokovic runs around the slice, and he hits the forehand. And Rublev makes the mistake, and he hits that forehand out wide. 15-30. Can Rublev open up 2 break points here? We shall see. Bounces the ball a few times, throws the ball up. Backhand return from Rublev. Another backhand from Djokovic. With Djokovic and the backhand trying to slice at Rublev, and it goes long. Important point there, 30 all to Djokovic. Bounces the ball over 10 times, Djokovic. Takes forever. So does Nadal as well. Anyway, first serve in. Forehand return from Rublev. And Rublev slices the backhand back. But Djokovic is too good. Just too good just to put that. It was a good backhand cross-court from Djokovic. But I'm not sure what Rublev was doing. Just slices the backhand back. And Djokovic's like, thank you very much. Runs around his backhand on the forehand side and crunches the forehand down the line, and he wins that point easily. 40-30. Can he hit an ace here to close out his game? We shall see. That was an unreturnable. It was a great serve that hits just the outside of the tee. And Rublev hits that return out wide. And Novak gives out a come on. Clenches his fists, and he has an important hold there from Novak, considering he was 30 love down, and we see the crowd applauding him and trying to get him G'd up for this to win this set. We need some help from the crowd, that's for sure. He rebounds the ball. He throws it up. It's a good serve. Oh, I think it's a net call. It was definitely in. Second serve here. Oh, the first serve, sorry, was out wide. Second serve here. Second serve in. Novak does a backhand return. Forehand from Rublev. Backhand cross-court from Djokovic. Backhand cross-court from Rublev. They're training backhands cross-court right now, both these players. Whose backhand's going to break first? Another backhand cross-court from Rublev. And Djokovic decides, you know what, let's change direction. Hits the backhand down the line. What a great play there from Djokovic. easy as you like. They were trading like maybe 6 backhands down the cross court, and then Djokovic decides to pummel it down the line, and he does. 15 love. First serve into the net. Djokovic really has to take advantage of Rublev's second serve here, which he didn't do in that first set. Any second serves need to return a lot better. Second backhand. Oh, it's looped in the backhand return. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand Rublev goes into the net. That's an unforced error there from the Russian. Love 30, and he shouts out in frustration, probably towards his team. He should be making those forehands, and he goes into the net. Love 30. Djokovic has an opening here. Second serve here for Novak to look at here. Oh, it's a good backhand return. Backhand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Backhand cross court from Rublev. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Backhand cross court from Rublev. Another backhand cross court. And Rublev tries to hit the backhand down line, misses. He tries to do the same play as Djokovic, and he misses out this time. And he's frustrated. He throws his racket down in disgust. Love 40. Rublev does have a temper, and he needs to keep his cool here. So he was 30 love up on Djokovic's serve, and now he's lost. He's lost the last 7 points. 3 break points from Djokovic. Bet first serve on line. Good return for Djokovic. Forehand cross court from Djokovic. Forehand cross court from Rublev. Djokovic goes down the line, forehand. And he's at the net now. This is his point. Oh, it's a great play from the Serbian. Wow. And he roars to the crowd in delight. This is a great play from Djokovic. Wow. This is why he's world number 1. He just took his game up to another level. Incredible stuff. What a great point that is. And Rublev is frustrated here. And that was a great backhand and a good volley. And he puts the volley away, easy as you like. Wow. And he's a break-up Djokovic. And let's start here. The last comment is right. Djokovic usually gets a game second set. He does. And he's 2 love up here. Rublev, I think, changed his racket there. He's just taking his time. Maybe a bit of a gamesmanship there just to compose himself. Good first serve out wide from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev. Oh, and Djokovic tried to get the forehand down the line and he misses out. Love 15. He needs to make sure he doesn't let Rublev break back here. You know, you don't break and get broken the next game. That can't happen. He needs to take home his advantage and win the second set. But can he win all his service games? We shall see. First serve. Good backhand return from Rublev. Forehand from Rublev. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. And that forehand from Rublev is actually wide. I think. Was it wide? The chair umpire comes out to have a look. Yes, it was wide. The great thing about the clay is you can actually see the mark. I don't think. Yeah, just missed. Just missed. Good first serve. Good return from Rublev. He slices it back. Oh dear, now Djokovic's point. He hits the top of the net. He had the whole court to put that away, and he hits the top of the net, goes out. That's a poor error there from Djokovic. 15-30. Big point coming up. Can Rublev open up 2 break points? We shall see. Look, second serve here for Rublev to look at. Bounced the ball a few times. Backhand returns deep from Rublev. Another backhand from Rublev. He shanks it. Oh dear. And Djokovic just another unforced error for Rublev. 30-all. That was poor from the Russian. Good. Oh, that's a great. Did he clip that line? Or was a serve out wide? I think he just misses out Djokovic. Second serve here. Rublev has to capitalise. He does. Good forehand return. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev. Backhand cross court. They're both training backhand cross courts right now. And he slices it, Rublev. Oh, and a forehand cross court from Djokovic goes out wide, I think. It was just wide. It was a right play there from Djokovic. And he misses out. We have a break point here. Can you believe it? Rublev has a break point. Break point here. Djokovic has to hold. First serve's in. It's a good return from... oh dear. And there's a backhand return from Rublev. And Djokovic hits a surplus one shot. Wide. Unforced error there. And can you believe it? Djokovic breaks. And he just did what I told him that he shouldn't do. He gets broken back. And it's back on serve. Unbelievable. And please remember to like and subscribe to the video. Thank you. To the channel as well. Wow. That was poor from Djokovic. He should have won at least two of those points there. And he just hit the unforced error. And Rublev would be thinking, thank you very much. It was a good serve out wide and a backhand return. Just wasn't needed from Djokovic. Just hits it. I don't think it was the right play. Wow. Rublev's back in this second set. Let's have a. Let me update you on the Świątek one. I think she did. Let's have a look. Did Świątek win against Sabalenka? Let's have a look at the score. WTA. Oh yeah, she won 6-2, 6-2. And wow, that's another title for the Pole of Iga Świątek, the third #1 seed. She's got to win the French Open. She's one of the favourites. She's playing so well. Yeah, she could definitely play it to watch out for on the women's side of the tour. And Alcaraz has got through. He's another player to watch out for. You know, he was tweeting to someone. You know, we're thinking he could win the French Open. Alcaraz. We shall see. Anyway, Rublev serving. He's done well to put it back on serve, and he hits the first serve long. Backhand return from Novak. Forehand cross court from Rublev. It's a great rally developing here. Forehands. They're trading forehands at the moment. Cross court. Wow, it's amazing. A forehand online from Rublev, and a backhand from Djokovic just goes long. Yeah, it was just long. It was a right play though from Novak, but it just goes just long. No unforced error there from Novak. 15-love to Rublev. It was a good ace. No, not an ace. It was a good return down the line, and the forehand return goes into the net from Novak Djokovic. So it's 30-love there from Rublev. Another 0.1 on the first serve. Or he tries to go for a serve out wide and just missed out there. Second serve here for Djokovic to look at. He needs to capitalise. He runs around the return, gets forehand return, and backhand down the line from Rublev. Follows by crunches a forehand down the line. Novak, someone gets it back. And Rublev does well, comes to the net, puts that forehand out. Cross court, and that's a good play there from Rublev. 40 love here. That was it. Just set up that, crunched that forehand down the line. That was an incredible shot from Rublev. Really sets it up that point. Second serve here for Novak to look at after the first serve. Hits top of the net from Rublev and he goes out. Was a better return there from Djokovic. And the serve plus one shot on the backhand side goes wide from Rublev. A lot better there from Djokovic. 40-15. Good serve out wide. Forehand return. Oh, Rublev gets lucky with the net call here. And this is a great play. Somehow, oh wow, and he gets lucky with the net call. And Rublev somehow wins that point. He's running all around the court there. And he wins that point. That's an important hold. And it's back on serve 2-2. And the crowd are all clapping, trying to get Novak Djokovic G'd up. Because he really has to play a lot better to win this set and eventually this match. 2-2 in the second set. Back, oh, what happened here? I think Rublev's not happy with the call, and it was wide. So Novak will take the second serve here. It's important for Novak to hold here because he's lost the last two games. So the momentum's shift towards Rublev. First serve's in, or second serve's in, sorry. Backhand down the line deep from Rublev. Follows up forehand. Forehand from Novak. Forehand from Rublev. Forehand down the line, oh dear, from Djokovic goes wide. Can you believe it? That's a poor, another one for 0 for Novak. Love 15, I mean. Djokovic bouncing the ball like many times. Oof, that first serve was well wide. First second serve's in. Follows up forehand, cross court, and a forehand down the line. Rublev tries to go for it, and he hits the top of the net. And good point there from Novak. 15-all. Nice serve down the line, and a return from Rublev goes out on the backhand. And he's trying to G himself up. He's saying something to himself, Rublev, but it's 30-15 to Djokovic. That's a good serve. Oh, I think that serve was long. Second serve here for Rublev to look at. And he gets good return. And the backhand from Rublev goes out long. Some unforced errors there creeping in from Rublev, and Djokovic has got some game points here. The first serve goes into the net. Second serve, backhand return from Rublev. forehand from Djokovic, and it was too short, the shot from Rublev, and he comes up as a forehand away, and Djokovic holds the important hold, and it's 3-2. Let's have a look at the stats in this match so far. In the second set, sorry. Any differences? Both players haven't hit any aces or double faults. Djokovic is getting a lot more first serves in, 59%, whereas Rublev only 33%. What's interesting is Novak's won 60% of his first serve points. Rublev's won 67%. He's won second serve points more. Djokovic. He's winning more second serve return points as well. So he's a lot better play from Djokovic compared to the first set. So let me know who you think is going to win this match. Okay, we're going to get to the important part of the set now. Can any of these players get a break before the next changeover? We shall see. Good first serve. Backhand return. Forehand from Rublev. Forehand cross court. That's a great backhand down the line from Djokovic. And the forehand from Rublev goes long. A lot better from Novak. 15 love. Love 15. Sorry. It's a great serve out wide. And Djokovic just done well to return that. And oh my goodness, what amazing shot from Rublev. It was the shot was short from Djokovic, and he just pummels that cross court into the corner. That forehand, that was an incredible shot from Rublev. Djokovic can only watch that sail past. 15-all. What great quality ground strokes from both players here. First serve is in, and that's unreturnable serve from Rublev. 30-15 here. He wants an easier hold here. Put pressure back on Djokovic's serve. He's 30-15 at the moment. That was a good serve from Rublev. Another good serve down the line. Djokovic gets it back. Forehand from Rublev is deep, and Djokovic gets a backhand to it, but it's too short, and Rublev is too good to come up and puts that short ball away. That forehand cross court set it up. Well played there from the Russian. And the first serve, he gets the ace. No, he does, and he does. That's a great way to close out the game. And it's 3-3, easy as you like. And he'll be looking to break Novak here. I'm not sure what Novak can do differently here, especially to break Rublev back. He had the opportunity. He broke first in the second set, but he just got broken straight after, and just like, what's the point? All that hard work, just undone. Anyway, it's still even Stevens in this second set, but let's see who's going to break first. Does a good serve out wide, and Djokovic comes back. The return short, and he crunches that forehand. Good play there. 15 love. The first serve was long there from Djokovic. Second serve, backhand return from Rublev, and he follows up with a forehand. Oh, down the line. He runs around his backhand and he punches that forehand past Djokovic. Djokovic has no chance. That was a great ground stroke there from Rublev. Oh, great to see. 15-all. Backhand return from Rublev. Backhand cross court. Backhand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Another backhand cross court from Rublev. Forehand from Rublev. Another forehand from Djokovic. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. And Djokovic does a slice. Forehand. He runs around the forehand Rublev. They're trading backhand cross. And he tries to drop shot Djokovic. And Rublev tries to get the passing shot and he just misses out. What a great rally that was. Some people in the crowd are standing up to applaud that. Great. That's a great play from both. And that was the right play to drop him there. And the passing shot was just too deep there from Rublev. He puts a slide in, but it's not good enough. 30-15. Oh, that's a good serve down the line from Djokovic. Rublev checks the line and it did clip. 40-15. And Rublev comes up and wipes off the mark with his shoe. Djokovic has made an improvement in his first set points won between now and the first set. As Rublev has gone down. Good first serve in from Djokovic. Djokovic hits that forehand down the line. This is his point to win. Forehand cross court. Oh, that's a great play there from Djokovic. And that's an easy hold there from the Serbian. And it's 4-3. Wow. Djokovic has upped his serve, actually. And that's an important hold of games for both players, in fact. I'll be back in a second. Just going to get some water. Rublev now serving. That's a good return there from Djokovic. Good backhand from Rublev. And he follows up with forehand down the line. Djokovic hits, and his cross court goes long. 15-love. And Djokovic just hits his hand in frustration. He's angry with himself. God, he's really trying to gin himself up. Good serve there from Rublev. Forehand and follows up with cross court. And Djokovic hits the forehand back. Another forehand unforced error. Not good from Djokovic. Not good at all. 30-love. Rublev hasn't had to do much his service game here. And he followed. First serve into the net. better. Oh dear, and the second serve and the backhand comes into the baseline, hits the backhand, it goes wide. That's poor from Djokovic. And he opens up 3 game points here for Rublev, easy as you like. Okay, it's a good serve. He gets the backhand back, Djokovic, and the backhand goes long. What was that? That game was all Djokovic unforced errors. Rublev was like, thank you very much. 4-4. Can Rublev break here? We shall see. Djokovic has put that disappointing game just now behind him and try and stay in the set by holding here. And Rublev's going to make it difficult for him. I just sense it. Djokovic is bouncing the ball a few times, getting ready for his serve. And he hits a great serve out wide, Novak. That's a great serve there. What can he do now? 15 love. Another good first serve. Rublev gets the forehand down the line, backhand cross court from Djokovic, backhand from Rublev, and forehand from Djokovic, forehand from Rublev, goes on the line, Djokovic's forehand, backhand cross court. They're trading backhand cross courts at the moment, and then Rublev goes on the line with his backhand, forehand from Rublev. This is a great rally. This is an amazing rally, and what happened there? I'm not sure. Oh, and somehow Djokovic loops that forehand. It goes wide, 15-all. What a rally. Wow. Great rally. Bounces the ball, Djokovic, a number of times. Throws the ball up. That's a great serve down the line. Oh, 30-15, easy as you like. His serve has been a lot better this set. I must say that has been a lot better. That was a good serve into Rublev's backhand. The backhand return goes long, and Rublev's frustrated with himself. 40-15 here. Oh, second serve, first serve out long. Second serve here for Rublev to look at. Good backhand return, and the backhand. Oh, serve plus 1 shot from Djokovic goes long. Another unforced error here. 40-30. Can he close his game out? We shall see. First serve goes in. Backhand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Oh, and that's the thing. Djokovic runs around his backhand and he goes forehand cross court, but Rublev just too good to be like, you know what? He was just so far, just opens up the forehand side. He just crunches that backhand down the line, and Djokovic can't make that. No one's making that. Juice. Big point coming up here in the context of this set and the match. For Juice. Can Rublev get a break point here? We shall see. Oh dear, first serve well long from Djokovic. Second serve, oh dear, the second serve's in, but Rublev hits that forehand out wide, and his advantage here for Djokovic. Better, good first serve from Djokovic. Backhand down the line from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic down the line. Backhand slice. He runs around it, Djokovic. He hits it down the line, and the forehand down the line from Rublev goes long, and Rublev is not happy with himself. And that was an important hold there for Novak Djokovic. Wow, what a great set of tennis. In 38 minutes, and it's still on serve, and Djokovic completely covers his face with his towel. Oh, that forehand! The forehand was there from Rublev, but he just goes out long, and he's frustrated with himself. Rightly so. He should be. Let me know if you think it's going to win this set. It's very close at the moment. So 5-4. Rublev now serving to make sure he stays in this set. Important couple of games coming up now. Can Djokovic get a set point here? We shall see. Good return from Djokovic. Backhand cross court from Rublev. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. A trading backhand cross court, and he goes on the line, Djokovic, and that's too good. And slightly caught off guard there, Rublev, and that's a good point there from Novak. That was a great shot down the line from Djokovic. Oh, that was too good. But Rublev has to serve well here to hold. And he does. That's a great ace out wide. Oh, 15-all. Great play there from Rublev. I think Rublev could play. Yeah, I think so. You just don't know. He's. We can see he's. He is a set up. So we'll see. Good serve out wide, and Djokovic as well to get it back. Backhand from Djokovic. Forehand cross court from Rublev. And he follows up forehand down the line. Then forehand down the line from Djokovic. The forehand from Djokovic. And he follows up backhand. Oh, this is a great rally. Backhand cross court from Rublev. And Djokovic just the traditional slice. And it's just not good enough. And Rublev just gets, and he hits the easy passing shot, 30-15. It's interesting. There's a few times Djokovic tried a drop shot and it just hasn't been good enough. Rublev is too quick, and he slides and he puts that forehand cross court easily away. Nice serve there from Rublev. Djokovic runs around and hits a forehand, and he hits a backhand. Backhand cross court from Rublev. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Forehand cross court from Rublev. Oh, and that was a good forehand from Rublev, and the backhand just to try to get it in the cross court in the corner. Djokovic, and he misses out. 40-15 here. Can Djokovic make it the juice and somehow get some break points? We shall see. Oh, and he tried to go for the tee and he misses out, Rublev. by just. Oh wow, it was a great return from Djokovic and rushed Rublev on the surplus one shot, and he gets it into the net. 40-30 here. Can Djokovic make it to deuce? We shall see. First serve's in. Backhand return. This is Rublev's point. Oh dear, and Djokovic hits a good passing shot, but Rublev really should have made that volley. He's just in the wrong position there. Should have gone more up. It was a good backhand return. It was quite short though. Rublev does the right thing, attacks it with his forehand. But it just wasn't it. That was a good passing shot. Just dip low in front of Rublev. That's the way to do it. That's one tactic to win that point. Rublev for deuce. Can Djokovic get a set point here? We shall see. Great serve down the tee. Oh, advantage to Rublev. No one's returning that. 180 kilometers an hour. Ace. 6 aces this match for Rublev. Djokovic has only one behind on 5. Can Rublev close his set up, this game up? The forehand from Djokovic gets the forehand deep. And he follows up with cross-court backhand. Backhand cross-court from Rublev. He follows up with a slice. Djokovic hits. How is this point? It's an incredible point. Can't believe what I'm seeing here. And he gets the wow. Rublev was running all over the court, and Djokovic as well. And he gets it back to deuce. Incredible. Wow. What a game of tennis that was. What a point of tennis. Like Djokovic, you can see why Djokovic is one of the best defenders in the game. That was incredible. Great passing shot. Rublev's like, what else can I do here? Deuce. Can Djokovic get a set point here? We shall see. Huge point coming up. And can Rublev, he needs to hit some good serves here. They're taking their time between points. They know it's getting important now. What can Novak do here? Can Rublev hit a good first serve in? Yes, he does. Rublev hits a forehand. Backhand cross court, Novak. Another backhand cross court. Backhand cross court, both players. Forehand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand down the line from Rublev. And he forehand from Djokovic down the line. Forehand from Rublev. Forehand cross court from Djokovic. Rublev's doing so well to stay in this point. Oh, and Djokovic hits that forehand deep. That was Djokovic's point. Unbelievable. And Rublev is still in this. Oh, great defense there, Rublev. Great determination there from the young man. He opens up a game point here. That was Djokovic's point. Pressure is on Rublev here. He is up against the world number 1, who's used to this type of scenarios. Oh, the first serve's just wide. Whatever you do, don't hit a double fault. Do not hit a double fault. He doesn't. Great backhand return from Djokovic. That's the best return we've seen Today. He's taken like a couple of steps inside the baseline, and he's like on his backhand, crunches the cross court on the second serve. He's actually outside the court when he takes that ball. Incredible point there from Djokovic. And to be honest, has Rublev got a bit predictable on the second serve? Because I think Djokovic was camping a bit to his backhand side there. Anyway, back to deuce. Rublev hits a great serve. And he follows it up. But Djokovic is still in this point. Cross court from Djokovic. Cross court from Rublev. Another cross court from Rublev. Djokovic slices it. And Rublev crunches that forehand. It was too short from Rublev, Djokovic to slice, and he crunches the forehand cross court. Hits a winner there. That's how you hit a forehand. Any young kids watching us, watch Rublev's forehand. Love it. Anyway, can Rublev close this out? We shall see. He throws his first serve. And it's into the net. Second serve, a good return, backhand from Djokovic. And a surplus one shot goes long, and it goes back to deuce. Can you believe it? Rublev is struggling to close his game out because Djokovic is really taking advantage of any second serve, especially on the backhand side. And to be honest, Rublev knows he can't really hit a second serve to Djokovic's forehand. He'll get punished. But maybe he needs to change it up a bit. Well, make sure a first serve goes in. Oh dear, second serve here for Novak to look at. Oh, it's a good return. This is Djokovic hits the forehand. Rublev hits it's too short of cross court, but he's still in this, Rublev. Forehand from Novak. Follows up with a slice. Forehand from Rublev. Backhand from Djokovic. Wow, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. This is great tennis. And this is Djokovic's point, surely. It was too short from Rublev, and he puts it away, and he opens up a set point. Unbelievable. We have a set point here. This is a huge point coming up, everyone. This is Djokovic who's controlling that point from start to finish. Oh, great play there from the world number one. And the crowd are up. And he tried to G up the crowd. And Rublev, what can Rublev do here? He needs to get a good first serve here. That's what I think he needs to do. Because Djokovic will attack any second serve. Set point here. Oh dear, and he refroze this first serve. He's done that a couple of times already this service game. Good first serve down the line. And the return is just long from Djokovic. Oh, that was the right play there from Djokovic. He had to hit it deep. And it goes back to deuce. The last comment said, I think Rublev could pull it. I think Djokovic can pull this out. He's a street fighter, this guy. First serve. Oh, what a return from Djokovic. That's incredible. I thought that was a great first serve from Rublev. But Djokovic was like, thank you very much. It's the forehand cross court. Unbelievable point there from Djokovic. And he opens up another second set point. Can he convert this time? Wow. It's great tennis. What a great set this has been. First serve. Oh, he hits the net cord. He takes his first serve from Rublev. Bounces the ball a few times. Not as many as Djokovic does. First serve is in on the line. Djokovic gets it back. Djokovic hits across court. And then down the line forehand from Djokovic. Cross court, backhand, Rublev. Another cross court. He runs around it down the line. And Djokovic is stretching all over the court. He's still in this point. Cross court from Rublev. Rublev is pummeling Djokovic. And somehow Djokovic is still staying in this point. What a point this is. And Djokovic does the drop shot. Rublev is there. This is Djokovic's point. He does the lob shot. Oh, that's just not good enough. And Rublev puts that ball away. And he got a bit lucky there with net cord. But Djokovic is like, what else can I do here? Wow. What a point that was. That lob was just not good enough from Djokovic. And Rublev on that point. And you can see a lot of people in the crowd are not just reacted, aren't happy. That's, but back to deuce. Can Djokovic open up another set point here? Wow. Rublev, did well there. Good serve down the line. This is Rublev's point. He follows it with cross court. Djokovic still in it. He's a good backhand. He loops a forehand. Rublev hits the forehand back. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Another backhand cross court from Rublev. Down the line goes Djokovic on the backhand. Forehand from Djokovic from Rublev. And the backhand cross court from Djokovic goes wide. Can you believe it? Rublev has an advantage now. Unbelievable. It had to go to deuce, and just this, I don't know what deuce this is. Probably the third or fourth deuce. And Rublev has to hold here. He takes a few seconds to get his breath back. He throws the ball up. That was a good serve out wide. And Djokovic gets a return back, but it was too short, and Rublev runs around his backhand, hits the forehand, back Djokovic's side, backhand side, and he wins that point, and he holds, importantly, it's 5-5. What a second set this is. Incredible. Unbelievable. And Rublev did very well there to stay in that. But Djokovic had a chance to win the set. Can you believe it? But he did not convert. Wow. Great tennis. Great tennis from both players. And it's 5-5. Djokovic serving. He needs to make a good start to this game. And his first serve goes out wide. He can't. Rublev, if Rublev breaks back here, just be insult to injury, wouldn't it? We shall see. Second serve here for Rublev to look at. And he hits the forehand return, the backhand from Djokovic. And he tries to go for backhand down the line, and he misses out. And Djokovic is running up to his chair for some reason. I think he's going to change racket. What? He went up to have a drink of water. Is he allowed to do that? What? Since when can players do that? I did not know that. I think he just got a bit of an energy boost. A love 15 here for Rublev. Oh, they've got a second serve here to look at. Come on, he has to win this point, Djokovic. He has to, he has to come back from love 30 if he does get to that. Don't hit a double fault. Let's see if he. Oh, and he does. He tries to go for a big second serve down the line. He hits a double fault. Can you believe it? What's going on, Novak? Novak, what? You can't do that. Something's up. He's on his knees. Not on his knees. He's bending over, both hands on his knees, and it's the third double fault of the match. Rublev hasn't hit a single double fault, and Djokovic has to come back from love 30 here, and Rublev's looking to get some break point opportunities. Good return there from Rublev. And Djokovic gets the backhand cross court, and he follows it up with a forehand cross court. That was a good point there from the Serbian. I think something's up with him. He's really out of breath. Something is up with Djokovic. I just don't get it. Maybe just not used to playing at this intensity. Don't know. And Rublev's not out of breath. He'd be like looking at his opponent thinking, I've got every chance here. Djokovic hurt? I don't know. But he's giving his all, that's for sure. Got set hits the top of the net cord, it goes miles out. Second serve here for Novak to look for Rublev to look at. Second serve. And the forehand good from Djokovic. And follows up the forehand cross court. Backhand from Rublev. And he follows up the forehand from Rublev goes long, and it's 30 all. Big point coming up. Difference between here, a game point and a break point. What can big point here? Can Djokovic get through this test that Rublev is giving him, especially on the service games? Bounces the ball many times. Gets the first serve in. Rublev gets the return back. Oh dear! I think. Oh, it was in. Can't believe it. Backhand cross court. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand down the line from Rublev. He runs around it now and hits a cross court Rublev. Cross court from Djokovic is long. Can you believe it? I thought that backhand from Djokovic was long, but it just clipped the line. But the last backhand he hit was long. 30-40, and it opens up a break point. Yeah, it was definitely long. Some mad tennis. Djokovic needs to find the first serve here. Can he find it? We shall see. Oh, he does. That's a great serve out wide, and it's a short return from Rublev. And Djokovic is up to the net, and he hits a winner. Deuce. And the crowd are applauding, trying to get their boy Djokovic through this stern test he's facing from Rublev. That's better than Djokovic. That's how you win a point. I think this is going to tie break. That's my view. Anyway. Good serve down the line. And Djokovic hits a forehand, crunches the forehand, surplus one shot. That's a great play there from the world number one. And he crunches that. Good play there. Can he close up this game? What can he do? Can he find another first serve? That's good first serve down the line. And he finds it, and the return from Rublev is not good enough, and he goes out wide. And it's 6-5, and Rublev has to serve to stay in this set. What a set this has been. Really enjoying this at the moment. Both players playing great tennis. And I think Djokovic does look a lot more burnt out than Rublev. Djokovic had 3 games previous to this where he used to set down and had to come back. And Rublev is now serving to stay in the set. And he hits a good first serve. It's 15-love. Can Djokovic get some break set points there? Second serve here for Djokovic to look at. Can he convert this opportunity? He hits a return deep. Backhand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Backhand cross court. And Djokovic does a drop shot. What a drop shot. That's a drop shot of the day. He's done that many times today, and he's fine. I think that was the best one today. That's just how you play a drop shot. That's a great shot. I don't know how players do that. It's an incredible touch from the back of the baseline. Incredible. 15-all. He's probably looking to make these points as short as possible, Djokovic. Thinking about maybe conserving energy for the tiebreak. I'm not sure. Oh, no. Rublev hits net court and it goes into the service box, so he has another chance of the first serve here. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel as we see Rublev hits a nice serve out wide. And Djokovic does so well to hit the return back. And somehow he's still in this point. Oh dear! And Rublev had such an easy volley there and he doesn't put it away. And Djokovic did ever so well to stay in that point. Good serve down the line from Rublev, and the return goes deep. Sorry, from Djokovic. 30 all. And once again, Djokovic is, he seems really out of it, Djokovic. Something's up. Nice serve down the line. Djokovic does well to return. Oh, and Rublev tries to go for the forehand. The backhand down line misses out, and Djokovic has another set point here. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Big point coming up. Can Rublev find a big first serve? We shall see. That's what Rublev has to do. Set point number 3 for Djokovic this set. And he does. He finds a great serve down the line from Rublev. And Djokovic throws his cap away, I think, in frustration. So he has playing no cap right now. Probably doesn't make a difference, I don't know. Juice. Nice serve. What's that? What happened there? I think that's a net call. So that was the first serve. Good return there from Djokovic, nice and deep. Forehand from so backhand from Rublev goes long, and the forehand set up from Djokovic nice and deep on a return, and Djokovic has another set point. And he goes over and he wipes his face with a towel. Can Rublev, who's going to break here first? It's been a great test of nerve and character this set. Oh, that first, he tried to go for the serve down line, he misses out by quite a margin. Rublev. Good return there. Oh, the return from Djokovic was quite short on the backhand, and Rublev hits the cross-court winner easily. Juice. He needs to be more aggressive there, Djokovic, on the return. But to be honest, it was a good serve there from Rublev. Back to juice. What a set of tennis we've had. Oh, and I think Rublev tried to hit the serve out wide and he misses out. Second serve's in. Return from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Another forehand from Rublev. Another forehand cross-court from Djokovic. Forehand from both players now. Slice, backhand. And he runs around Djokovic, hits a forehand cross-court, another slice backhand from Rublev. And Rublev is somehow still in this point. And the lob shot from Rublev goes long, and Djokovic is very well there. Another set point from Novak. Wow, what great tennis. Another break point. Can Novak convert another set point? Rublev is doing well to keep his cool here. He needs to back his serve. Set point number 5. Oh, great first serve. And a great follow-up shot from Rublev. Great play there from Rublev. Oh, back to juice. Just can't believe it. Rublev is doing so well here. It's annoying from the angle. You can't, because Djokovic's standing so far back, we can't see what Djokovic did after after Rublev made that shot. But Djokovic was not on the screen. Juice. Oh, nice serve out wide. And he follows it up. Oh, Djokovic is still in the point. And Rublev hits it. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev down the line. Backhand down the line from Djokovic. Forehand cross-court from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic goes long. And you just see Djokovic was about to smash his racket there, but he just held himself there. And advantage to Rublev. Wow. Rublev is not breaking down here. It's a tough man to break. And Djokovic, he looks exhausted. Oh, second serve here for Rublev to look at here. For Djokovic to look at here, sorry. Oh, good return from Djokovic. Backhand from Djokovic. Forehand, cross court from Rublev. Rublev, this is his point. And the backhand was too short from Djokovic. And Rublev runs up and hits the forehand cross court. And we have a tie break, ladies and gents. Incredible. What a set this has been. Let me go through the stats here. I think this set deserves me to go through the stats. Now I'm going to go through the big serves, big differences. Both have hit 3 aces each. 1 double fault for Novak Djokovic. First serve percentages are quite similar. 66% and 69% Rublev. First serve points won, more or less the same. Second serve points won, a bit more for Djokovic, 46% to 33%. What other big differences are there? Novak had 1 out of 6 break points. He's only converted 1 out of 6. Wow. Great character shown by Rublev here. We have a tie break. Good serve down the line. And Rublev hits the backhand long, and he's not happy with himself. That's important. It's important to start off the tie break strong here. And Rublev will look to win both of his next serves. Good backhand return from Djokovic. Oh, and the backhand cross court from Rublev goes long. And Djokovic already has the mini break. Good serve there from Rublev. We've got nice rally developing here. Forehand from Djokovic is nice and deep. Backhand from Rublev. Backhand cross court again from Rublev. Backhand cross court. These both have chain backhand cross courts. Slice backhand now from Djokovic. Djokovic is a forehand cross court. And this is his point. This should be his point. And he follows the too short from Rublev. And thank you very much. Djokovic hits the forehand cross court. And it's 3-love. Djokovic 3-love up. Oh, and Rublev has all the work to do here to come back in this tiebreak. Djokovic just showing his skill. We're just showing some slices there as well. But issue with the slice from Rublev was just a bit too short. Djokovic has too many breaks in this tiebreak. He hits the first serve into the net. Rublev has to win this point, you think? Can he do it? We shall see. Second serve here. Rublev has to capitalise. Good backhand return, nice deep. And the forehand, and the serve plus 1 shot forehand goes about wide. And Djokovic wants to have a look at that. And I think he does see the mark, and it is wide. Most importantly, he is a mini break up. 1 mini break up. So it's 3-1 here. Serve was long there from Djokovic. Second serve here. Second serve is in, and he runs around it, gets a forehand deep. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand down the line from Rublev. Djokovic is still in this point, and oh dear, Rublev tried to go for the winner there, and he misses out. Now, Rublev was in the ascendancy at that point, but he just didn't put that forehand. It wasn't needed, that forehand down the line. Was not needed. He needs to play percentage tennis in these tie breaks, and just showing some of his inexperience due to his youth, Rublev, and Djokovic is just a master here. So, second serve for Djokovic to look at here. 4-2. No, 4-1. Sorry. Second serve, better. But forehand from Djokovic. Forehand down the line from Rublev, a lot better. And that's a lot better from Rublev. It was a short backhand slice from Djokovic. And Rublev was away to put that away. And it's 4-2 on the tie break. And most importantly, Djokovic has a mini break. 1 mini break up. So it's not over yet for Rublev. Oh, it's just that forehand really set it up for him, didn't it? That was a great play there from Rublev. 4-2. Djokovic is only 3 points away from this second set. Can he hit some good serves in? Now Rublev has got one more serve. Can Rublev find a good first serve to make it 4-3? He needs to find a good first serve here. Or serve was out wide. Oh, and I think it's a double fault. Can you believe it? Rublev hits a double fault. That is poor from Rublev. You can't hit double fault in that scenario. And Djokovic surely is going to win this tiebreak. He 2 mini breaks up. That is poor from Rublev. And he'd be disappointed as well. He's going to be frustrated with himself. Although he's not really showing it, which is good to see, actually. Second serve here for Rublev to look at. He needs to put this away. Second serve, backhand return, backhand down the line from Rublev, forehand down the line from Djokovic. Slices at the back, forehand down the line from Djokovic, he runs around his backhand, and then forehand, he's crunching it, just Djokovic's point, surely. Rublev is doing so well to stay in this point. Backhand from Rublev, backhand cross-court from Djokovic. And he tries a drop shot, Djokovic, and surely Rublev's there and he puts it away. And it's 5-3. Can you believe it? Wow. Can Rublev win this next point? The drop shot just wasn't good enough from Djokovic. And it sat nicely for Rublev. And he gets a slide in and he puts it away 5-3. Big point coming up. Can Djokovic find a good first serve here? And set up 3 set points? We will find out. Oh dear. First serve into the net. Second serve for Rublev to look at here. What can Rublev do? Second serve's in. Rublev hits the back. Djokovic hits a cross-court forehand. They're trading forehands at the moment. Oh, this is Djokovic's point, surely. It's a short one from Rublev. But somehow, and this long from Rublev goes long, and it's 6-3. And it sets up 3 set points here for Djokovic. Surely he's going to win this. Surely he's going to win this point. This set. The lob shot was way long. Anyway, 6-3. Set point number 6, can you believe it? Oh, it's a great serve down the line. And it's a great serve plus 1 shot from Rublev. And Djokovic is on the floor. I think he's okay though. He'll get up. It's 6-4. I think, he slips. Djokovic slips. Can you believe it? I think he's okay though. It's 6-4. That just shows how hard Djokovic is playing right now. 6-4. And Rublev has another serve. And can Djokovic convert this set? We shall see. Set point number 7. Oh, it's a great first serve. Surely it's Rublev's point. Oh, and the volley goes long from Rublev. Can you believe that? He's gifted that point to Djokovic. And somehow, we've just shown how much of a warrior Djokovic is. And he gets that set. Can you believe it? It's like the 8th time of asking. He gets the set. And I think Djokovic is going to go and have a break. He takes his bag with him. Wow, we're in the third deciding set. And I think it's deserved with this final. But Rublev did so well to say, you know what, I'm not going to give in. But finally, Djokovic showing his class, showing his experience there. And both players walk off. And they're going to have a bit of a break. And I'm going to have a tiny break myself. And I'll be back in a second. Wow, what a set of tennis that was. That was incredible. Incredible. Wow. Rublev's back on court. I think we've got to wait for Djokovic to come back. Well, Djokovic really showing, yeah, he's such a warrior on court, isn't he? Just doesn't give up. And I think Djokovic is taking his time. I think something's up with him. But that second set stat, both at 3 aces, both at 1 double fault, both had similar first serve percentages. Djokovic really improved his first serve points won compared to the first set, 73% points first serve points won. Rublev low on 68%. Trying to think. Finally, Djokovic had 1 out of 6 break points. But managed to win that tie break, most importantly. But it was a very close set between both quality players. And Djokovic is taking his time. Let me know in this section who is going to win this third set. I don't know. Djokovic is taking his time. I don't know if he's having a medical timeout or he's really pushing it. But he's taking forever. Rublev's already out there. Not sure what's going on. He's taking forever, Djokovic. I think the cameramen are getting bored as well. They're just going from person to person in the crowd. And of a particular gender as well. It's just ridiculous. Anyway. Typical cameraman. And the Serbian crowd are obviously happy. And he's back at Djokovic after taking a holiday. Oh, it felt like a holiday. Anyway, he's back on court. Changed his clothes. Don't know if he can have a quick shower. Probably can I have a quick shower. I'm not sure if that's allowed. You can take a quick shower. Can players have a quick shower between sets? I don't think you can. But his hair does look a bit wet, that's for sure. And it's the one set shootout, and that set was 1 hour 18 minutes. Can you believe it? That was such a long set. It's incredible. What set though? Tennis. And Rublev starts it off by double faulting. Can you believe it? He starts off by double faulting. Wow. Not the start he wanted. But another first serve. I think he's got a hit the net, so it's first serve. Second serve for Djokovic to look at now. Can he attack it and make it count? Djokovic gets it back. Backhand from Rublev, and the backhand from Djokovic goes into the net. 15-0. Oh, another net call there. Djokovic has a chance to look at the second serve. Oh, another no. I thought that was a double fault. It wasn't. Second serve here for Djokovic to look at. And he tacks it. Good. Rublev hits a cross court. And Djokovic hits. Oh, that's a great shot down the line. He runs around his backhand and it hits the forehand deep. And he's love 30 up. 30 to 50. He's 15-30 up. He's first 15 up. Rublev has to come back here to win this opening service game. 15-30. Rublev hits that serve out wide. Can Djokovic attack the second serve? I thought that's what he was doing a lot better in the second set, to be honest. Hits a backhand return. Backhand from the training backhand cross courts at the moment. He goes down the line, Djokovic. Forehand, Rublev. And he follows up backhand down line. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev. Forehand from Djokovic. Wow. Backhand from Rublev. Backhand cross court from Rublev. Backhand from Djokovic. Followed up by a forehand cross court and a slice from Rublev. And a forehand. Oh my God, this never ending. And finally, Rublev hits the backhand into the net. Unbelievable tennis that was. 15-40. And he's has got 2 break points already, Djokovic. Incredible tennis from both players, in fact. 15-40, 2 break points. First serve out wide, and that's a great serve from Rublev, and it goes long, and it's 30-40. Can he save another break point? It's a hard man to break. Is Rublev. He does get his serve out when it matters the most. And the second serve here, Djokovic to look at here. What can he do? Can he capitalise? He needs to hit the ball deep on the return. Second serve's in. And it just wasn't a great backhand return. I don't think he made it halfway past the court, and Djokovic was way out of place, and Rublev plays a cheeky drop shot, and no one's getting that. Maybe Djokovic had a bit more energy in him. Maybe he could have made it if he recovered quicker, but he didn't recover at all, and just it was the right shot to play. Deuce, great serve down the line. Backhand from Djokovic is in. It's good. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand cross court from Rublev. He finds that amazing angle, and Rublev hits a great winner there. Advantage. Djokovic, it was a good forehand, but it just wasn't. Just the axe opened up an angle for Rublev and took advantage of it. Advantage to Rublev. Nice return there from Djokovic. And he tries a drop shot. I think it's good enough. And to be honest, the volley wasn't too good from Rublev, and he gets away with it because Djokovic's passing shot goes into the net. And that was a really important hold there from Rublev. And he gets his name on the scorecard. 1-0 to the Russian. Good hold there from Rublev. Djokovic serving now. First serve into the net. Oh God, he's taking his time with his serve, isn't he, Djokovic? Good second serve. And the Rublev's frustrated with himself because the return went wide. Poor from Rublev. Easy point there from Djokovic. Good serve there from Djokovic out wide, and he follows up with a backhand down the line of forehand cross court from Rublev, and then he follows up with a backhand, the trailing backhand cross courts, and he goes down the line, Rublev, and the forehand from Djokovic goes long, 15-all now. This is anyone's game. It could be anyone. I don't think I can call it right now. I still think Djokovic, but Rublev, we'll see how well he does. How he responds after losing that second set. Second serve for Rublev to look at now. Oh dear, and I think Djokovic double faults. Oh dear, and that's a poor time to double fault, and it's 15-30. Rublev has a slight opening here. 15-30. 4 double faults this match for Djokovic. Rublev has only hit 2. Oh, that's a great. Is that an ace? What an ace from Djokovic. No one in the world was returning that. It's just the angle. And he out wide and the angle as well. He was always going away from Rublev. Great serve, 30-all. Oh, good serve out wide. Rublev gets a good return. And he runs around his backhand, hits the forehand back. Djokovic tries to hit a backhand down the line and he misses out. And can you believe it? It's 30-40. The break point opportunity here for Rublev. Serve out wide, good backhand return. Backhand from Djokovic. Forehand from Rublev. Backhand cross court from Djokovic. Backhand down the line from Djokovic. And hits the top of the net cord. And Rublev is there at the net. This is and he gets lucky. Not lucky there, but the volley. And Rublev puts it away and he puts the break up, Rublev. Wow. Rublev's a break up already. Like Djokovic should have done better there with the passing shot, and the follow-up volley wasn't good enough from Djokovic. And Rublev did well to compose himself. And he just needs to hold this, his serves, and he will win the Serbian Open. Second serve, he's long. He double faults. Can you believe it? Oh dear, Djokovic double faults the previous game. I thought that was bad, but it's bad that Rublev now has hit his 3rd double fault of this match. Nice first serve from Rublev, and the return goes into the net. 15-all. Second serve, Djokovic will look at here. He needs to really make the most of this opportunity. Oh, and the backhand return from Djokovic goes long. It was the right idea to go deep, but to hit it long is not good enough. And Rublev is 30-15 up. Oh, has he got the ace? No, he hasn't. Just missed out there. Oh, and Djokovic, good second serve there from Rublev. And I think the return goes long, and it's 40-15. Can he make it 3-love? I just think Djokovic, he just looks a bit deflated here, Djokovic. Just you can see by his face and his body language, he just looks exhausted. Great serve there from Djokovic, from Rublev down the line. And Djokovic just tries to get a racket on it, but he doesn't move as he normally does. And as you know, he's 3-love already, Rublev. But Djokovic just looks exhausted. I don't know about you, but let me know what you think. Free love to Rublev, and Rublev surely has one hand on this Serbian the Serbian Open, surely. And he's got the ice thing around his head. And he's got a nice a drink that he's drinking, probably full of sugar to help him get through this. But yeah, let me know who you think's going to win this set. I think Rublev's going to win this now. Djokovic serving now. Oh, his first serve's up long. It's a good serve there from Djokovic, and Rublev hits the backhand cross-court down line from Djokovic. Forehand, he gets lucky there, Rublev, and he puts the passing shot away. He gets a bit lucky there in net court, and he's 15-love up, Rublev. Djokovic tried that drop shot, just wasn't good enough. First serve's in, and he drives the backhand down the line. Great shot there from Djokovic. Oh, quality there, 15-all. Nice serve down the line from Djokovic. He runs around his backhand on a return plus one shot, and it's at the net. Oh, and he goes into the net. Oh dear, that's a poor unforced error from Novak. Into the net. That was his point there, 15-30 to Rublev. And it's important here he doesn't go a double breakdown. It'll be such an anticlimax to this set, to this game, to this tournament. 15-30 here. Oh, and Novak hits the forehand out wide. That was his point. Another unforced error there. 15-40. 2 break point opportunities here. It was a good serve. The return was, oh dear, he tried to hit the line and he misses out. 2 break points here. Oh, first serve is wide. Can he get the second serve in? Oh, and he hits a second serve ace. Can you believe it? Wow, it's like a slice serve, and it's always going away from Rublev. And it's that was a great shot there. Well played there. And Rublev's not happy with himself. He needs to get this another break point. Break point number 2. Can he convert here? Oh, first serve long from Djokovic. Rublev. Oh, that's a great winner from Rublev, and he gets a double break. Djokovic hits wasn't a tame second serve, which is a serve to his backhand, to his forehand, and he just crunches that past Djokovic, and Djokovic he's out of this in 26 minutes in his first set. It's a complete opposite to the second set, and it's like, thank you very much, Rublev, crunch. And surely Rublev is winning this Serbian Open. Oh, it's a bit disappointed. Djokovic looks. Oh, I just never seen Djokovic look like this before. He sliced the ball back. Another slice from Rublev. Backhand cross court. They're trading backhand cross court something now. And the backhand down the line from Djokovic goes long. What's happening? He surely something's up with Djokovic. Anyway. 15 love to Rublev. He finds the first serve there. Oh dear, and it was a great first serve. Djokovic gets something back, and he hits the return, the surplus 1 shot into the net. 15-all. First serve into the net. And I think he double faults there. Rublev double faults. Can you believe it? Rublev hits a double fault. He tried to go for a big second serve and he hits a double fault. That is poor. That is poor from a young man. 15-30. Nice serve out wide. Djokovic is a backhand return. Then Rublev at the net and he plays a great volley to make it 30. Rublev hasn't really come up to net much, but now he is. He senses opportunity here. Good play there. Great volley. Shows everyone that's how you play. And it's 30-all. Oh, good net play there from Rublev. Nice serve down the line from Rublev. He runs around his backhand, hits the surplus 1 shot, and Djokovic hits a return plus 1 shot into the net, and it's 40-30 to Rublev. Djokovic had an opening this game, but it's still not over yet. Can he make it to juice? We shall see. This is just it feels like a throwaway set for Djokovic, but Novak. This ain't a 5-setter. This ain't a Grand Slam. This is only 3 sets this match. Anyway, second serve's in. And it returns in from Novak. And I can't even see Novak's not even on the screen. He hits the return and he just doesn't go back to the middle. And at least put pressure on Rublev. He doesn't go back to the middle, just stays there. And he just puts the winner past him easily in the whole court. Even I would have got that back. I won a point. Something's up with Novak. He's clearly like, I don't know. He's either exhausted, he's injured, I don't know. He's probably ill, I have no idea what's wrong with him. But to be honest, he has had to, his previous Look, that was it. Look, the Rublev shot was not even. He just wasn't just past the service line there. Djokovic could have got that if he was really up for it and not as exhausted as he is now. But he's got his head in his hands. He's like, this is over. The Serbian crowd are applauding him. It's been disappointing from Novak. He's 5-love. He looks shattered. He was absolutely shattered. I know his previous 3 games went to straight setters, and the people in Serbia, the Serbians are all standing up to applaud him. But I think this is just one game too far for him, and he's serving to stay in this match. Can you believe it? And Rublev will have how many opportunities to win this set? I don't know. To win this match. He's fine. He's going to get bageled. The world number 1's going to get bageled. Anyway. Good return there from Rublev. And oh dear. And Novak's given up here, surely. He hits a shot out wide. Another unforced error. Rublev has to go for the kill here. He has to. Good serve there from Djokovic, and Rublev hits the backhand long. Wow, 15-all. This is a complete contrast to the second set. Oh, what a play from Rublev! But Djokovic, I don't know if it was the right play from Djokovic. Djokovic hits a good serve out wide, and the forehand return. And Djokovic tries to come and volley, but Djokovic and Rublev is just too good just to put it past him. Thank you very much. 15-30. 30-50. Oh, the first serve's long. My goodness. Don't double fault here. Oh, when he double faults, Djokovic is throwing this away. It's 15-40. And Rublev has got 2 match points, I think. 2 match points to Rublev. Wow. Inside 33 minutes. Who would have thought that? And, not 2 match, but 2 championship points. And the return goes into the net, 30-40. Djokovic is not giving up yet. There's still some hope. Don't give up yet, Djokovic. Come on. 30-40. Another championship point to save here. Great first serve. And the return goes long from Rublev. Wow. Back to juice. Back to juice. First serve's in. Rublev hits the backhand. And Djokovic come out to the net, and the volley, kind of pick-up volley, goes long. And Rublev has another championship point. Djokovic, I think he wants to make his points as short as possible. But it's only inevitable now what's going to happen. And he gets it. He wins the point. Djokovic hits a mediocre serve down the line, and Rublev just hits the winner, easy as you like, past him. Djokovic didn't even set up. And he comes up, and Djokovic embraces a young man who's 10 years younger than him, and he wins. Rublev wins the Serbian Open in front of the home crowd for Djokovic. And Rublev very happy. Unfortunately, he can't play Wimbledon this year, but he'll be looking to go far in the Madrid Open that's coming up. It's the Madrid Open, I may be wrong. And we've got the Italian Open as well coming up, and then leading up to Roland Garros. He won that set in 6-love. He got bageled. World number 1 got bageled. Can you believe it? Just a complete anticlimax to what the second set was, but Djokovic just looked exhausted. Something was up. Fair play to him that he didn't walk off. I think he was going to walk off after that second set, but he won that. He somehow won that second set. Just show how much of a street fighter is Novak. And Rublev did very well. And he saved so many set points in the second set. But he kept his composure, and he put Novak away 6-love in that final set. There's no point going through stats in that final set. Djokovic didn't even turn up. But in the whole match statistics, this is a big difference. 63%, 63% for Novak Djokovic, 58 first serves. This is a big differences here. In the first serve points, 73% for RUBLEV, 58% for Novak, 51% for RUBLEV. Second serve points won, and 41% for Djokovic. So yeah, obviously RUBLEV a worthy winner of this Serbian Open, and he's won it in 2.5 hours. And to be honest, the second set was over nearly hour 20 minutes. So it just shows how much, it was a bit of a walkover, the first set and the third set. But anyway, fair play to him. And please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And we will be bringing some more live streams in the near future. So thank you all for watching, and see you all later.